What's up, guys? Welcome back to 2 Point Campus, and today we're starting Mitton University. Now, Mitton University is our third university, so it's still going to start to get a little bit tougher, but not too much at the minute. We have a starting funds of 350,000. And guys, it's almost Halloween, so everything has gone Halloween themed in the game. So let's get going with this. Let's get it 3 stars.
Mitton University is an amazing place. I've only been there once, just went for the afternoon. It's pretty confusing though. There's so many different colleges and buildings. I was lost in its winding corridors and cavernous libraries for several days. It was a haunting experience, but I must say, very picturesque.
Okay, so Mitton University is going to be about robots and stuff like that. So, to be fair, they give you a really good starting one with this one. It kind of really fills the area. So, hello, I'm Sophie Nova, founder of the Bungle Technologies. I hear you're trying to build a robot. Been there. The university has asked me to help however I can. So we're going to just hit pause. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make this fully done. And we're going to, I think you can just, I think we could just delete them. Yeah, you can. So you just highlight it and then press square. There we go. So we're going to make that one whole area. And press play. Just so it gives us a nice big full area. Absolutely no need to do nothing, you know, just have that little bit in the middle. So we need to start with a lecture theatre, a robot construction, and a robot teacher. So we're going to take our lecture theatre that we had before. Where do we want to put this one? Right, I'm just having a little think. We could put like a bathroom down the back of that there if we absolutely necessarily need to. We'll put a lecture theatre there, and then if when we need another one we can put it this side. Robo construction. So let's go with that. There needs to be a minimum of 6 by 6. So we'll do we'll do 6 by 7, and we'll do the entrance that side. Because I get the feeling we're going to need more stuff in this room anyway. Put some like decoration bits in there, spare parts. They're going to want stuff like this. Although this is going to cost us a little bit of money. Right, so that is our first room, and we're going to need a robotics teacher. So there we go. We are good probably to start the year. Now we're also going to need toilets, shower room, and dormitories. All that jazz that we normally need as well. So I'm just going to look at what is available. Actually, that's a really nice space available there. Nice space. Yeah, some really nice spaces available in this map. So let's do a dormitory. And what we'll do is we will do it. Yeah, we'll do it a little bit like that. 8 by 7. Oh. And we could put the door right there in the corner. Put stuff like the wardrobe there, and then focus on filling this with some beds. Have a nice space for the students to relax, rest. Oh look, there's hands coming out from underneath the beds now. That's pretty cool. That's Halloween themed. We'll go with something like a hand sanitizer too, and a bin. What else? Put an indoor plant or something. There we go. So we've got a dormitory. We've got enough room to do something different in the middle here if we need to. We're just making use of the room that we've got. We could even do like a bathroom and a shower room here. Having a bit of a funky shaped one, but it would work. And just fill the room. So let's have a look. What can we do? Let's put a bathroom. And then just put it like that. Put a hand dryer in. The sink. Hand sanitizer. And a flower in the corner. So we've got a bathroom. And let's put a shower, not a bathroom, a shower room in too. We could put that just like that. So these are the basics of every school that you build. Okay, so we've now got a toilet, a bathroom, a dormitory, a lecture room. We now need to build a training room. So we can build a training room. And it needs to be a minimum of 4 by 4. Let me just see. No, right, okay. Where do I want to put this? make it a little bit more homey for them, because they do like to train in a nice area. Okay, so we've got a training room now as well. We need a library. So a library is something else we're going to have to look at building. And, you know, before you know it, space really does chew up really quickly. So let's build a... What do we need? We need a library. So let's go.
It's time for
A smallish library, because we can always build another one.
finely dried hearsay from our shameless county and strain it for all the precious nectar we can. Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge is under scrutiny for describing
2 bookcases.
as ambitionless nitwits, and I can see why. I can only hope that it's an abridged form of the full quotation. It would be remiss of him to forget that they are also loud, foolhardy, crass, smelly, and generally hopeless.
So we'll make a really small library there to start with. Which means we're also then going to have to hire we also need to hire a mechanic, and it's asking us to train a mechanic. So
Janitor needed to unlock toilets. Lovely.
So, to do some training, you can go to the staff area and you can go through each individual one. And it wants it in mechanics. So, start training. There we go. He'll now go and do some training. And then once they've done mechanics, they can actually upgrade as well. So I think we will have to open up new areas of this this university, definitely. We're just going to see what we actually need to get us to 1 star once we've done this tutorial little bits.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
And there we go. Well, we got our first trophy, a little wiser. I presume that's just for leveling up someone in training or learning a new skill. So there we go. We're going to upgrade the robots project. And to learn new upgrades as well, we do need we are going to need what are we going to need? We're going to need a research centre, which we can't do at the minute. Anyway, let's get some stuff in for the students.
Janitor required to repair training pod.
Just trying to see if there was another. Sure, there was a 4th a vending machine available to buy in the PS4 version. Maybe not in this one, or maybe I've not unlocked it yet.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is
So we now need to build a research lab.
smell my cash for students.
Smell my cash.
Sure, you have to pay, but that's
Right, research lab. Again, minimum of 4x4. So we'll do the opposite here. So we'll do 4x4 there. And we'll have it basically the same. Just fills all the space, makes it look nice and full. We need, let's put a desk in and a console. Put a hand sanitizer. What else can we put in there? A little tree, make it a nicer place to work. That will do for now. So we're going to have to employ another teacher. So we'll do that. And start a new project. So they're just generating a project now. Complete robot bookcase project, research project. So that is going to be our next next thing to do. Oh my guy is cool. Look how cool he is. Love it. Robotics bookcase. So you do it by that. So what you do is click on it and go to start new research project. Sorry, and then my guy will just start researching that. We're not fast forwarding at the minute in this one. We're just keeping it nice and chill. If you want to fast forward a bit, you are more than welcome to. So this guy wants a private tuition room, and at the minute I don't think we've got room for a private tuition room, because as soon as next year starts we're going to need another dormitory. Okay, robotics bookcase is now done, so we should be able to actually add that to the room. And what you can do is kind of like pull it back to back as well. It's pretty good with that. And then we'll start a new project. So now look, we can actually, you know, do different ones. General knowledge courses, lecterns, research hub 2, robotics project 3, tragic toy shop, which actually earns us a little bit of money, and training pod 2. So let's do lectern 2. So to get one start, we need to have a campus level of 12. Level 6 robotic students, 10 of, complete 2 research projects, and build a robot. So build a robot should happen naturally. And the level 6 robotic students should happen naturally. The 2 research projects, well, once this one's done, I'll also do another one, and then we've just got to keep going to get level 12 in the school. So we can fast forward now. I can skip ahead a little bit, and you'll see where we're at in a moment. Just a little side note here as we go. It's just come up saying that they are freezing and radiators have just unlocked. So once you actually click on the radiator, you'll see that everything is blue, which means it's cold. So let's start getting some radiators in and making this place a little bit warmer. Because if you have them cold, they just won't be any better at learning. So make sure you put in every room, and every room that you design along the way now, just make sure that they are nicely heated. So your finger is not a toothbrush. Just making sure that everywhere is nicely heated. So that's our first project done. And of course, if you put radiators too close together, you will find that you'll end up with really hot spaces as well. So just be aware of that.
Those orb-happy loons must be subdued at all costs. But wasting their time trying to brainwash our brainless students seems like a terrific diversion. I'm so glad we found a use for our horde of unwashed undergraduates.
Trying to just spread the heat a little bit. It doesn't want to let me put one down there. There we go. So, we'll just keep going, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we are now almost complete for 1 star. I've got level 6 robotic students, absolutely smashed, 43 out of 10. Still doing research projects, 4 out of 2. And build a robot, done. Naturally, we've just got to get to level 12, which we almost are there. With no issue. Now I have done some clubs, so we've now got a speedwalker club and a power napping club. That's the one I want. I've hired a few more members of staff, a couple of mechanics or janitors, whatever you want to call them, and another teacher or two, and started, building this wing of the school. So just adding that there unlocks Noblestead. Our 1 star, we get 10k, we get 100 kudos. Computer lab is our new room. Internet history is a new course, and we get a book stand for a new club. And what's that? Bookworm as well. So that is Mitton University 1 star. We're going to continue here. So to get 2 stars, we need to have a teacher training robotics at level 5, 40 students attend events, an average grade of B+ in robotics, which we've already got, and develop 3 sweetheart romances. So the romances should happen naturally. We've already got the grade. We need to make some events for that, and we will then focus on training teachers as well. So let's have a look at what we can do with courses. So we could upgrade robotics to a level 4 and confirm that. So we're going to need another robo construction room. Let's see what's going on here. Average exam results is 85%. Lots of research points and stuff like that. Good. So we're going to pick up this room and copy. Pop that there. And actually we've got enough now for that. We could even go as far as upgrading that again. So let's start the next year. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hire yet another teacher and put them into private tuition. What else are we going to do? We are going to hire another janitor, because to be fair, the school is starting to get a little bit grubby. So we'll hire Ruby Catnip. And then I'm also going to build a new dormitory. So I'm going to build it. I'm going to build a nice big one, to be fair, guys. That will really help with the perform. So as long as there's enough dorm rooms, students will pay higher to be here. Why is that off like that? Let's build ample beds. We'll make this a really nice room for them.
All the fun stuff you usually do while driving. But this way, it's much more safe.
So let's I just need to rectify these beds. There we go. Can't have that. Right, what else can we put in here? So let's put another wardrobe, because actually, there's quite a lot of students that are going to be in this room. A couple of desks. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Let's put a couple of record rugs. Make the room a little bit more appetizing. A couple of stickers on the wall. No matter where. Let's put a couple of bins in the corners. We also need some radiators. So let's put a radiator. Where do we want it? Let's put one there to keep this end of the room warm. Put one there and put one there. I also want to buy this kind of love bed. We're going to have a love bed. So we're going to put that one there. And another one there. And then we can put some plants in the middle. A couple of posters. Whatever this broccoli dude is, I don't know what this broccoli dude is, but he's going in too. There we go, so we've got a nice big dormitory as well. And it actually gives us a little bit of room to look at building toilets and stuff as well. So, we've already got 8 students attending events. We've already got 1 sweetheart. So, we're going to go to the training section. Now, if you press square, followed by R1 and R1 again, you can get to this little menu here, and we can go to training. So, you can see what everyone has trained in. So, let's go and train him in robotics. Hold on, let's see what's... Yeah, so he's already training now. We'll train that in robotics as well. And you know what? We'll train them in robotics too. And you know what, guys? It's really good to keep your mechanics happy as well. So don't neglect them. Don't neglect your assistants either. They really do help. So let's go comic timing. Let's see what we need to do. So we've got 2 more applicants for that. We've got a crazy machine taxi wanted. Unlock. We've got enough kudos now to do that. It's a pretty expensive toy, but hey. Got another one here. Career goals. So what have we got? We can claim that. Collect 5 bookworms, accept that. Car booth wanted. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough kudos now. So actually, yeah, we'll get that. And the car booth's a little seating area for everyone. So there we go. There we go. Let's just do that. Doing really well here, to be fair. Speed walking trap wanted, so let's go up there. plenty of money. Bookworm collector. If I can see some bookworms, I will grab them. There's one, look. There we go. So it's just again a matter of allowing the game to keep playing now. Don't forget to train your teachers. So, well, there's not a lot we can do now until I've got at least sort of like a level 5 teacher. So I will continue to do that. I'm sure I can create some new events for students to attend. In fact, we'll do one. Let's set up an event. How about what should we go? Helium Baboon. Let's do that, and let's repeat that every year and book that event. So there we go. Look, students are coming now, so that's going to tick that off really quickly. So if you needed to know how to set up an event, there is your answer, and you can do that in either of these sort of two rooms, the student lounge or the student union.
That's all from us today at Campus Radio. As expected, there wasn't really a good opportunity.
Surprisingly, not more people aren't in it, but hey, it doesn't really matter. So all I can do now is continue to train staff. So once we're nearly there, we'll return. Okay, so now we're in a position where I have 40 students attending events. The average grade, of course, was already done. And developed 3 sweetheart romances. I've now got 4 out of 3. So looking really strong there. And I now have a teacher in training for robotics level 5. So depending on when that happens, obviously 2-star will pop. So I've now kind of finished this area. I've put a staff room here. I've put a canteen here. Not very often I've used canteens, but I've decided to put one in for a change. Put a couple of vending machines around, a toilet here, but then also opened up a new area of the school, mainly because now I needed another robotics. What is it? Sorry, a Robo Design 2. So I've opened up yet another wing, making profit hand over fist in this school. Absolute no problems with money. Upgrading pretty much everything that I can as I'm going. So yeah, just kind of now waiting for the training to happen. I've got 2 training rooms. Simply because obviously you can train twice the amount of people. Still researching stuff. I've got a handful of teachers now. How many have we got? Let's have a look at the staff. So I've got 9 teachers, 6 assistants and 5 janitors, and I have been training them. A lot of them, to be fair. So all I can pretty much do now is keep fast forwarding and wait for the final bit of training to happen. Not really that much else I could do. Could probably hire. Let's hire another assistant. I go to work there. My guy's got a Mohican. Libraries are doing good. Everything's doing good. Really happy with the way this school is going. Happy with the way it looks. Let's see what we've got. Career goal. They want a dance floor, so let's add that there. Cool. Posh painting wanted. Okay, so they want a posh painting. Let's put that there. Very posh. Very posh. Another one there. Sod it. Why not? So let's just see how the training is going. Hold on, let's put another research project on. Lectern 3. Let's do that. Actually, let's do these. What can we upgrade now? I think that was training pod. Let's have a look. It was. So we've now got training pod 3. That is fully unlocked. And guys, anything that you do unlock via research stays unlocked throughout the game. So next time you go to oh, we can't do it this year. Next time you go to another school, you can automatically continue to upgrade as you have it unlocked. So let's have a look at what we could do. We could, in theory, put another course in here now. How about something like general knowledge? Let's do that, and let's upgrade that to 2. So let's see what we need. We need 2 more lecture theatres. So it's a good job we've now got a good bit of room. So let's copy that. I'll put one there. And to be fair, money isn't a problem either, so let's put another one. Apart from that happening. Oh, plenty of awards that time. Right, so let's copy that room as well. So we have now enough lecture theatres. We need 2 more teachers. Both with general knowledge, so we've got one there and one there, and we can start the next year. We could actually upgrade general knowledge to level 3, which would want another robo construction, which is robo design. So robo construction. So let's copy that room and put that there. So we can start the academic year now. Lovely. So we've now got 2 courses happening, which means we're going to get more students, and hopefully that will give us more money, although we've got 1.4 million, so there's no real need for the money at the minute. Hopefully our teacher isn't too far away from becoming level 5 at this point now. Let's have a look. All we can do is keep fast forwarding. Plenty of students in the school now, though.
I've just eaten a pocket egg. How are you? I must remember to boil another batch and take them to my next book club meeting. Yes,
So we're on robotics level 2 there.
Is my 5th attempt at the Salty Minstrel. One of the county's first books. I really do struggle with the old language.
I don't know where the teacher. So what's the teacher's name that we're looking for? That's doing the training up to level 5. Isabel Moose. So let's have a look where Isabel Moose is. So if you do want to find a member of staff, you can just go to the staff and Let's have a look. Isabel Moose. There she is. She is holding a lecture. I think we're going to need to do some pay rises too. So let's have a look at that. Let's go to the campus overview. And I think there is a way to satisfy all salary requests. There we go. So that should make all the staff a little bit happier. But it does increase salary.
Students for general knowledge.
Super group of friends. Okay, cool. Develop 500 friendships. That's just a natural sort of trophy. Cool. No issue there, guys. I'm actually just looking for bookworms. I'm going to put some stuff outside while we wait. So what can we put? Ooh, let's put a Ferris wheel. Oh yeah. A couple of little areas for people to sit. There's a bookworm. I wanted to get that bookworm then. They generally pop up pretty quick. There we go. Now don't forget, bookworms are a trophy. So if you are going for the platinum, you will need to do that. Let's make the area a little bit warmer. Let's pick that up and put that there. Let's go back and check our training. So nothing seems to be happening with training, if I'm honest, currently. So we're going to just wait for that to happen now. Okay, so training happened actually pretty quickly there. We are now at 2-star. We have now sci-fi film event unlocked and honor rollers event locked. So that is 2-star done. Let's see what we need now for 3-star. So actually, guys, we are really not far from having this done. Students on campus, we need 100. Average staff happiness is 54%, so we need to increase that. And you increase that by doing training and payments and stuff like that. And then upgrade 10 items. Well, we're already done that at this point. And then A grade students to graduate 30. You can only obviously do that at the end of the year, so that's something we can then work towards for the end of the year. So let's set up a sci-fi event. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, I'm ramming kiosk. Every time, they're just asking for this all the time. So, staff happiness is fluctuating. All that really matters is that if you have all three of the other targets ticked, as long as the staff happiness just peaks over 55%, even just 1 point with everything else done, that will be your 3 stars. So we will fast forward now because there is literally nothing we could do until the end of the year. We've just got to keep going. So once we get towards the end of the year, we'll see how many graduate, and it might just be that it's another year. Okay, so we are now right at the end of the year here. So we are going to look at how many will graduate. Will we get our 3 stars straight away, or will we have to do another year? I've just decided to build this awesome little toilet room. So this is literally just a toilet block. And this is something I might do moving forward. in the game. A little toilet block, a shower block, and then stuff like that, and even a staff block possibly. That's something for me to think about. Staff happiness is fluctuating, which of course is expected. They do like to be trained and stuff like that. And of course pay rises does also help. So the only sort of like thing you can do is just keep training staff, and yeah, check their pay rises and stuff frequently. You know, if you've got everything else accomplished, then you might just have to tweak a couple of things and just get that happiness bar up. But let's see what happens here at the end of the year.
Eating what some are calling nice-looking baguettes. Naturally, everyone is asking where they can get a nice.
There we go. So that's the end of the year, and we had 29 students. 29 students. Wow, that is disappointing. It could have had 30, of course. So we are going to have to sit out yet another year, just to wait for that to happen. But let's get ourselves ready for the next year. So we're just going to duplicate that. Set that up. Don't forget, guys, to keep your training up, to keep your what was I going to say? Your research up as well. So let's start the next year. There we go. So we've still got enough on the campus. We've got enough items upgraded. It's just a matter of now sitting out yet another year to get 3 stars. Okay, so we are at the end of year 7. And we are just about to see if we get enough people graduating. Of course, we're going to get enough people graduating. We only need 1 more to get an A grade. So as soon as that's done, bish bash bosh, we are done with this school. There we go. So that is 3 stars. Really not a hard school to do. But a fun one, to be fair, and really enjoyed that school. So you get 30,200 kudos, a robot display, and a Western film. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that has helped you. Now you're going to have here on the left hand side the next school, and here on the right hand side a playlist with all the schools in it. So thank you very much. Take care, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.